And we're live. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. What a show it's going to be. You don't even know the show you don't know. I love how much I talk in the first minute when no one's here yet. It really shows my dedication to the form of live shows, or rather the form of talking to yourself. I'd like you to know, if you're watching this and this has been late, I'm still talking to myself. I'm going to tweet this out. Hello. I am live. Let us join in conversation and song. Boom! I also put it on Tumblr. But you know what the thing is? I never put it on my Facebook. Just don't want my friends from like school seeing my live show. Whoa!
Hello,
Shut up! Shut up,
to
me!
the show. What a show.
Oh God! Now this is pretentious. What does Evan do in his spare time? He watches himself, his pre-recorded videos. That's what he does. There's one of you here. Hello. You're the first one. Congratulations. You've won the door prize of making it slightly less awkward that I'm talking to myself. I did just tweet the link, though. Let's see. I'm going to tweet boop dot beep boop deep boop. That's not what I want. Cancel. Cancel you bad thing. Okay, URL. Who pronounces URL Earl? Because I totally do. Yo, I am live right now. Come hang out with me. Smiley face. Okay, we're gonna have some real chats today. We're gonna talk about some stuff. It's gonna be a good time. How many? I'm gonna go back to my little live show. Look at my face. Oh, the one person that was here has since left me. It is now just me. I obviously I command an audience. That person just got embarrassed. Oof, just one guy? Just one guy? Who's supposed to do that? I don't know, man. I don't know who's supposed to do that. Hello, hello, Pirate Sweden Mania, and a little pickle. Welcome to the show. It's gonna be one of those showy time shows. Whoa! I know. I can't believe it. So I'm just gonna go on with the quote unquote Showski Doodles with the two of you here. So I guess it's going to be a very intimate conversation. You, me, and the other 7 of you. That's right. We've got single digits, which is good because that way we can have a more intimate conversation about your smoking habits. This is an intervention. I think you need to know your friends are all here for you, and we think you need to stop. Oh, well, we got 3 more comments. Hello, Nick and Rachel, and all-time meat 6 out boy. That sounds gross, but I'm pretty sure it's like supposed to be cramming together all-time low, you, me at 6, and Fall Out Boy. But whenever I see you, me at 6, I always read it as you meet 6. You meet 6. Hello. Yes, that's you. That's you, all right. We just hit double digits, everyone. What? Do you see this? I don't know what's going on. I can't keep my hair up unless I put stuff in. It's like this bad relationship where I'll put stuff and it'll go up, but then it won't go up enough, so I have to put more in. And then if I put too much in, then it'll look bad, and you can't win. You can't win with hair this thick. So, how are you today, person who's spending a Friday chatting with a guy on YouTube? Good. I don't know if you're probably watching on the YouTube channel. One day everyone knows me. Hi, Annabella and Sophie, and Kiara, who says she smokes rabbits, which I don't think that's a thing. Peter Cottontail isn't letting you smoke in. So that's not happening. Sorry. Woof, it's not Peter Reefer. Newest comments first. Thank you, top comments. Amy Louise Smith. And Nanya. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry, Lula Dial. So today we're going to be talking about the philosophical. No, we're not. We're not going to talk about philosophical. First of all, how are you today? You cutie over there. I see you showing up to my live show. Welcome. Thanks for popping on by. I don't put these on. I might do a one eventually, but I've been liking Google Hangouts for the most part. Please, love of God, tell me right now if, or you know, in an hour, tell me if this is lagging or not, so I can go on with the show. There's going to be comedy. I don't know, maybe. Ukulele. Some intimate conversation. I'm going to sing you an original song that I wrote. It's about young adult fiction. I don't think I'm going to make it into a YouTube video because I just don't think it's YouTube video material. But I wrote it in a day, and I'm probably just going to sing it to you today. If you like books, you might like it. So that'll be good. We'll have some comedy, some ukulele, some reading, fiction stuff. That's what I like to do on Fridays. I don't know about you guys. I'm still reading Catch 22. I combined Catching Fire and Catching. Thank you to Ratchet for tweeting me saying she's watching me. Thanks. Oh, you're watching Once Upon a Time? Bad choice. You could have watched Once Upon Evan. Poor phrasing. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to see if we can get the likes and dislikes the same number. That's okay. No, I did that on my recent video. Just literally, I was curious as to, one, if that would happen. Two, there is some lag. I don't think it's lagging, says someone. How long does it normally take to edit videos? It really depends on the videos. If you asked me how long it took me to edit the Creepy Stalker video, I'd be like 10 minutes. It's a one-take Timmy. I slap on the intro, the outro. The most time I spend is probably putting in the little videos in the intro and outro. And then I colorize it, work on the exposure, and put some text, maybe. That's it for those. But if there's a lot more edits. The ones that I do in my living room are a lot more jumping around. Even then, it's still not that long. I don't script it, so there's not much of me going, so guys, I went to this... So there's none of that. It's mostly all improv, and the ones that are most improv, like the first ones, even though I do it multiple times, always end up being best, so I just use them. Good question. Yeah, live stream. I lost my train of thought. Oh, so I did this whole thing on my last video where I said, make sure you can have the likes and dislikes the same, because I was, one, curious, and two, I wanted to know if I could trick people into watching the whole video, because if I was a subscriber of mine, and I saw a video, I clicked to my feed, and it had half the likes and dislikes, and they were the same. My first reaction would be, holy crap, what did he say? Oh my gosh. And I'd have to figure it out, and I'd just watch the whole video. Retention rates, it doesn't really affect anything. I just think that'd be funny to kind of prank everyone that watches after it. And yeah, I had a couple friends. Cherry had texted me, and she was like, oh my god, Evan, what the hell did you do? And then 2 minutes later went, oh. So I think that's really funny that I was able to prank viewers in a lighthearted little prank. We're almost at 1,000 likes and dislikes. So it's interesting as well to show that there's now 2,000 people that have either upped or downed it, where normally I get somewhere around 1,000 interactions on it. So from a numbers standpoint, double. Crazy. But yet it's, half of them are bad. Obviously I didn't just say like it, or else I'm just messing around with the statistics. I'm actually in time for one of these for once. Oh yeah, there is some lag. Oh god. Oh, you have an exam? Just who needs exams? Veronica, not you. Veronica, you don't need exams. Anyway, yeah. If you want to procrastinate from exams, you have come to the right place. You've logged onto YouTube. You've seen me. Hello, I exist. Hey, Evan, how are you? I'm good. I'm actually incredibly tired. I've had 12 hours of sleep in the last week. Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday to Thursday to Friday. 3-4 hours sleep each night. I am not right in the head right now, but I'm doing a live show. So if I say things that are slightly off the cuff. Anyway, thank you, Hannah and Atonia. And TNF40, that guy, thank you for watching the live stream. He tweeted at me. Cool beans. This is going to be a good time. How often do you embarrass yourself with British faux pas? I loved your vid on how. Thank you. That is one of my favorite videos. If you didn't know this, I used to have a channel trailer on my channel. So when you went to youtube.com/Evan, there'd be a video that was like, hello, welcome to my channel, blah, blah, blah. And I've never been a fan of those, but I figured that's what YouTube wants me to do, so I'll do it. And, I mean, I actually got tweeted once, like, indirectly, man, doesn't this guy know channel trailers are supposed to make you want to subscribe? And I was like, wow, that was really mean. that was like a really mean thing to say. But I watched the channel show and I was like, yeah, I mean, if I was watching this from someone's perspective that didn't know who I was, I'd just be like, this is, just a video. It make me laugh. I'd rather show someone a funny video and then want to subscribe because they laugh. Also, I like how YouTube emails me now when certain people make videos. Not everyone, but Emma Blackery just uploaded a video. So if you don't know Emma Blackery, go check out her new video in your sub box, or if not, you should subscribe to her. She's pretty lovely. Every day at college, I feel like I'm bummed out, so I just turn on one of your videos and become happy again. Oh, well, that's lovely. Thank you. Evan, how many dolphins? Oh, but in response to the person that asked about the faux pas, surprisingly a lot. I've gotten requests to do another one of those, but obviously it wouldn't be top 5. It'd be like bottom 5. You can't make another. I can't just do top 5 part 2. It would have to be just more things that I've done wrong. I actually was scared because I'm going to a party tomorrow, and I'm going to be there till like Sunday, and I was scared I wasn't going to be able to make a video, but I have to because I've been doing them every week, and I've been very good at that for the first time since I've started making YouTube videos. I've not missed a video upload for 10 weeks. It's big for me. But anyway, so basically when I was at work, I thought of a video idea, which is literally just like the last one, stuff that's happened to me this week. It really is a video blog, which is just awkward situations that have happened to me at work. Work gives me this huge amount of material, I guess you could say. Also, somebody named Caitlin just tweeted me a still from this live show, and looks like I froze in 2 different positions, and I look like Amazing Phil. Cool. You're giving me the impression you are slightly insane. I am. I haven't slept. Meow, says Becky. What's up, girl? So if you're just joining us, hello. I'm going to be playing a song on this ukulele. I wrote the song on Saturday. I was trying to write a song in under 24 hours. It worked. It's still not as good as improv, in my opinion, and that's why I didn't upload it on my channel on Sunday, or probably this week. But I'll play it for you guys. If you think it's really good for some reason, then I will probably upload it eventually. But I don't know. I'm very, very sensitive about songs when I make them because most of the time it's really a part of me. But this is a comedy song, and it's not, I don't really know. My friend Niam says hi. Hi, Niam. So, are you going to stop doing emails? I don't know. I've been doing Hangouts because Google Plus loves me and I love Google Plus. So anyway, without further ado, there's 52 of you here. So if anyone else comes and says, oh, I heard you doing a song, I'll be like, well, totally missed out for not being early bird. Oh, fun fact. I left my charger for my MacBook Pro at my friend Kim's house in friggin' Wales, and she hasn't shipped it back to me yet. And so I've been using my my work MacBook's charger. First world problems. However, it's for a MacBook Air, which isn't compatible with mine. So even though it's charging it, if I'm doing things that are really intense, like live streams, it says it's charging, but it actually goes down because it can't handle the power I'm using. So it was at 84% 5 minutes ago. It's at 79%. Okay. So song time. What's up, Buttercup? Pucker up, Buttercup. Matt says there are several of us. I know there's several of you. Do you enjoy ham? I love ham. Just got out of school and immediately there's a live stream. Like, oh, to be honest, this is just heart to heart here. I have gotten in the last couple weeks more nice things said to me on my videos and in directing me and things than I've ever gotten ever since I've started making videos, and it's just really nice. People saying things like I'm their favorite YouTuber and I'm underappreciated, and why doesn't this guy have more subs? And I'm always like, that's so nice. Thank you so much. I'm just living life, and I'm happy with where I am. I'm just kind of doing what I'm doing, and whatever you guys, do, and however many people watch my videos, I'm thankful for. So I've been getting 5,000 of you watching every video. Some get a lot. But either way, that's so many people. 5,000 is such a huge number. So I'm never oh god, oh no numbers. I'm that's so cool that I'm able to at least hopefully make 5,000 people laugh every week. I mean, I don't know. That's me. I'm very thankful. So thank you to everyone that says nice things to me. It literally does not go unnoticed at all. It's very lovely to see when I'm on the way to work and a car splashes me. That doesn't happen. However, I was a rebel in England, and I wore flip-flops today, and you know how British people are with flip-flops. I friggin' hate them. So I'm pretty sure it's a vendetta. But I wear flip-flops on the underground, and people will go out of their way to step on them. This doesn't happen when I wear any other type of shoes, but people are like, yo, that American little prick thinks he can come in here with his flippy-floppies. I'm going to step on them and flat tire and pull his thong out, and then they pull out my thong of my sandal. You know that Australians call flip-flops thongs? Really, perverts. I would never wear a flip-flop on my wiener. Anyway, that was a made-up joke on the spot. I'm not proud of it. So, really quick, switching it up, I'm going to play a song that I wrote on Saturday. I know I keep saying it. Here we go. Ready? I don't even remember how it goes, do I? Also, I lost my voice because I was singing karaoke. Oh, am I going to be able to sing this for you guys? It's going to be really bad, and you guys will be like, don't quit your day job, thanks. Because I was singing really loudly. To be honest, they kept skipping One Direction. I was really pissed off. I kept trying to put on best song ever, and they would just skip it. So I don't want to tell any stories from karaoke because that's for tomorrow. I'm going to be making a video about it. But I prank people there. Anyway. I don't have to say. God, my voice is gone. Okay. I've been reading a lot of YA, that's young adult fiction each and every day. I fall in love with the characters, they're so great. Divergent, The Hunger Games, lots of John Green, Alaska Young, Tris and Prim Everdeen. Even Augustus Waters makes me wet. It's supposed to be a pun. These authors make us love them lots and lots when they prove integral to all other plots. Why doesn't this feel right? Oh no, why doesn't this feel right? Here comes a spoiler alert that will fill your hearts with hurts. These authors aren't on your side, 'cause everybody dies, everybody dies. Then everybody dies. Then everybody dies. Killed by a curtain in the ministry. Why kill Sirius? Why not kill me? Then everybody dies. I've got all of Harry Potter up there on my shelf. Here lies Dobby, a free elf now. Is this how I'll spend the rest of my days? Maybe okay can be our always. No, I'm not trying to moan, but don't bring up Game of Thrones. That guy just wants to see you cry, 'cause everybody dies. I'm working on it. Obviously, my voice isn't up to par. I just cut it off short. But that was my song. It's called "Everybody Dies." It sounds better when my voice isn't shit. So, but you can totally just pretend that's how I sound forever. Just imagine me singing like that for every song I've ever written. Amazing. Okay, the song. Thank you. Everybody Dies. Yeah, I had to throw in one pun. To make it more of up my alley, so I threw in the Augustus Waters makes me wet. I feel like that joke hasn't been made, and if it has, I'm sad that I wasn't the first to make it. What are the chords? Did you just hear that? It's just Ice Cream Changes. I've never done an Ice Cream Changes song, so I was like, why don't I just do CGA minor F and just freaking do it really fast? So yeah, play Emma Blackery's FU Google Plus song. I love you, Google Plus. I can't do it. You say you don't have sex with me, but I know what that means. It means you want to have sex with me. These blurred lines, they confuse me, can't you see? You're gonna have sex with me, and you are finally accepting that. I hope you're 16. I didn't write that song. Totally not original. That's it's called Forever No. Forever Yes, one of those. Incredibly talented and hilarious. And yet, no, thank you. People in England Hate it when you get your toes out. I know. Do you wear socks? No. That is just the worst. Socks and flip-flops is just dumb. Hey, Caitlin in a snow globe. How's it going? I thought you said you love my sense of tumor. And I went, well, I don't have one. You want to visit Wales? You should. My screenshot looks like I'm dying of a ukulele aneurysm. That's just odd looking. Wait, I love that. What? I hope you're not. What? Bloomin' Lovin', that's a pun off. Your voice is not shitty. It really cheerful. Oh, you talk about the last one. You gotta lighten situations up, so sometimes, you gotta make light of situations to make people notice that they're a thing. I loved that video. Yeah. I am staying for a holiday in London for a month this summer, but I have gone before and saw all the touristy things. There's this place called Home Slice in Soho that has the best pizza. It was amazing. It was huge and it was amazing. Yeah, that's a place I'd recommend. Do I look? Everybody I know is uploading videos today, and I'm like, it's Friday. Hey, are you reading YouTube comments? There's a lot of us watching on YouTube, and you don't seem to be responding, says Matt Evans. What? I'm literally reading the YouTube comments, but I feel like there might be a problem, so I'm going to click review comments. No, there's just somebody that typed in Russian, whose name is Russian. I actually don't know. I'm reading every comment as much as possible. I hate people that don't read comments for lack of a better reason. Let me refresh to make sure I'm not missing anybody. I apologize if I've done that. I love that next to this video, there's the featured video is Patty Walters' face, just like giving me sex eyes, or just Patty eyes, you could say. Can you please include characters from Supernatural in that song? Dean, 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 please don't go. No, because it's about young adult fiction, not about young adult TV shows. This year is my first VidCon. Any advice? There's a video on YouTube called How to oh no, I made a video with my friend Lucy. Meow, it's Lucy. If you look up Meow, it's Lucy VidCon, I think you can find it. We gave VidCon advice. Pretty useful. Hey, from Berlin. What's up? I want to go to Berlin. Hey, Bregnite is dead. Pickle loves Narwhal. What the hell? That song, Forever No, was a bit low on the joke part. I know. I only gave you the first half of it, too. Come on, darling, have some decency. You know there's nothing you could post that would embarrass me unless you post it on Tumblr. Don't do that. It just keeps going. My friend just told me probably the funniest thing I've ever heard. He was at a pep rally and someone threw a dildo at the principal. It was named Colossus. Due to your sentence structure, I'm imagining that your principal is referred to as an it, which is rude, and his name is Colossus. Weird. Oh, I'm straddling the laptop, but don't tell your parents that. I've always said if I came out with a comedy album, it would be called Don't Tell Your Parents. I just think it's a really funny name. Anyway, 63 of you are here, which means that all of you can right now tell me how much you want to have this in and out hat. You don't. You don't actually. This is my hat. It's not for you. That's really no, I don't care. It's my in and out hat. From California. Memories, man. Anyway, thank you for. Oh, if you are commenting on the Google Plus post, which it looks like a lot of you are, I'm in the YouTube video. So if you click the YouTube video, you'll see the YouTube comments. That's where I'm responding right now. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I have this cough or a hiccup, I always hit my chest afterwards. And people think I'm being self-destructive, and I'm like, no, I don't know. It's just a. Oh, there it was again. You know what's weird? I feel like everyone I know has more Instagram followers than me, and I don't know. I think it's because recently I've done pictures of my face when I'm having a good face day. Some days I'm not having a good face day. But most of the time I just like taking pictures of pretty things, and I don't use it often enough, I think. Essentially, I'll post something one day, and then I won't have anything to post for weeks because I won't see anything that I'm like, that's a good photo. I want to share that on Instagram. And I have this thing where I'll only post on Instagram if it's with the iPhone for the most part, because I feel like that way you can see how good I am or someone is, at taking photos with a phone as opposed to anyone can take a good picture with a good camera. So yeah, but then some days I'll go to like Bath or Italy and I'll upload like 50 pictures on Instagram. And Jason's like, that's so dumb. You're just spamming everyone with your pictures. I'm like, well, that's what I'm doing. One time I tried to hold it off, and I posted a picture of Cardiff while I was in Bath. And someone was like, oh, you're still in Cardiff? And I was like, great. Lying to people. That's what I don't want to do. So, oops. It's supernatural to feel in love with anyone named Dean. Just changing words to songs. Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Evan Undercover. Yeah, I remember when I uploaded on that channel. You know, there's a channel called Evan Loves Lily where I uploaded ukulele tutorials like 4 or 5 years ago, and I have the longest hair. It is unrealistically long. Like, if you're a girl, I might have had longer hair than you. I can't. It doesn't even look like me. Like, my face isn't even the right shape. There's just hair. It's almost like Cousin It, man. I can't believe I grew my hair out that long. Just don't. Let's just forget it. Have you ever had a crush on your best friend? Yes. Are we still friends? Yes. My first girlfriend was my best friend. I did beat the friend zone for a bit. I like was best friends with her for like 4 months, and then we went out, and then we didn't go out after a year. So it's possible to be friends with someone. It's hard to it didn't work because I was kind of re-friend zoned, and I don't like using that word because it's almost like I'm like, oh, I'm not. It's just a thing where I was more friends with her than it was relationship. We weren't on the same level, which is never good for a relationship. If one person likes someone more than the other person likes the other person, it's not going to work. It's sad. It really sucks. Especially because how are you both supposed to be on the same exact level? Like, how? Because if you like someone too much, you'll scare them off. If you don't like them enough, supposedly that makes them like you more because it makes you like harder to get. But I am very like emotional and passionate about that type of thing. So I don't know. It's been a while, so I can't really say I'm too experienced with it. So thanks for the question, Grace. Your Tumblr gives me life. I'm so sorry that my Tumblr did that to you. I hope it was consensual. No, too soon. Same, and I feel like, wow, I haven't posted on Instagram in a while, but I don't say anything. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to just post on Instagram just to post. My one nameless friend will just post, like, pictures from, like, a meme from the internet or something, and I'm always like, but you didn't take that photo. I want your ukulele. Luke is so not sexy. Sorry my version of your live stream was 7 minutes late. I was like, why isn't he responding? Yeah, if your live show is lagged, just refresh it up. Yo, says Samify Rule. Evan, every day is good. No, every day is not a good face day. I have really bad... Like, this morning, when I took that photo of me wearing the flip-flops, I deleted, like... I have hereditary bags under my eyes, man. It's bad. You found me on Pinterest. Holla Pinterest. Nobody uses Pinterest but me. None of my friends use Pinterest. Just Zoella and Luis. And I'm not even friends with Luis. I need that hat. What hat? Oh, the In-N-Out hat. I know, right? I got this little puppy. I've got I just dropped my lovely picture of Craig and Jason. I've got my fan art around. Oh, there's also fan fill art from Jamie Jo before she left the country. She gave me the little fan art. I'm always like, I'll miss you. So yeah, that's a thing. How sad. I sounded really sarcastic, but it wasn't. But anyway, this is a genuine question. I'm not I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. How are you? Is everybody doing well in this community? We have 63 of us. So if someone's having a bad day, you should reply to them and tell them that hope they're having a good day. Do some good in the comments. What is your favorite Disney movie? Wreck-It Ralph. That is a Disney movie. Wreck-It Ralph it's a good Disney movie. Unless you count Disney live action. I'd have to look at a list of all the movies I've seen. I'm not good with that. Have you? Let me refresh the comments again. I'm so sorry. Evan is the worst. And there's someone tweeting at me. I'm sorry, Luke is not smart. But my face is not. You should dye your hair blue for 50,000 subscribers. Oh yes, blue is very in. No, no. I think I'd rather. I dyed my hair blonde recently just because I wanted to, but I don't like the idea of like YouTubers. I feel like whenever a YouTuber like dyes their hair that doesn't dye their hair, I'm not saying like, oh yeah, Emma dyes her hair. I'm saying like people that don't dye their hair and then just decide to. I feel almost scared that they feel the only reason they're dyeing their hair is to become relevant because that's what everyone else is doing, and I never want to do something like that where I do something because everyone else is doing it in that respect. Hipster douche. I just dyed my hair lighter blonde just because I want to have lighter blonde hair when I go to California. Oh, you're doing good. That is good, Nick. I'm good. That's good to hear. Exam stress. Evan, exams. I'm sorry, Amy. If you were with me on my YouTube channel last year, this time, I was right in your shoes. I made like 4 videos where you can see the desperation and stress in my eyes. I was literally going insane with revision, man. I was crazy, so I totally feel you. I didn't understand that until I moved to England, because in England they have it way harder than Americans, and in America our exams are easy. You just show up to review day, and then the next day you take the exact thing basically. I didn't learn like math in America. I learned how to ace math tests, which is a completely different thing. I came to England using my incredibly good techniques at acing tests, and they didn't work. I failed my entire first term, people. I'm a straight A student, and I say that. I'm a 93% A student, an A- student, and yet I failed my first term in England because that's how difficult it is. Thank you for making me famous to your 63 people who are watching your live show. Oh, no problem. Luke is not smart. Oh my God. Are you like Luke's secret channel, his secret Twitter? But yeah, I totally get it, British people. I just kicked the AP World Test's ass. Yeah, yeah. AP Worlds Test. What does that mean? How many worlds are there? 1. You've got college credit. I took AP Calculus and AP Physics when I was in America. I don't know if you know the funny story about how much credit I actually got for that, because I got 3s. I got the credit when I went to a community college, and then once I went to an actual college, a university, they were like, yeah, remember when they gave you credit for that? We're not going to give you credit for that, so now you have to take it again. So I actually took Calculus 3, then Calculus 2, and then I took Calculus 1, because that's not backwards at all. But I did get A's, and by the time I got to Calculus 1 in university, I had taken the course so many times at this point, I was literally like, it was a joke to me, and I was just making jokes, and I pretended at first to be really stupid, and I was like, oh man, what's a derivative? Gosh, these limits are so difficult. Am I right? Am I right? And then like the first test comes back, and everyone's like, oh God, oh no, this teacher's so shit. And then they look over, and I have like 100 on my paper. They're like, what the hell? And I was like, maybe I've taken. You don't want to be perceived as that guy that is really smart, though, because then people try and use you if you're familiar, because then they'll try and like mooch off of you. See, and I only know this because I'm the mooch. Usually, I automatically find out who knows what they're doing. You find that person, you become friends with them. They teach you probably better than the teacher will. You become friends, you make a study group, boom, piece of pie. I went to Rowan University in America and Cass Business School in London. Thanks for the question, Emma. I saw you at VidCon so many times last year but didn't say hi. You were always in a group, seemed busy. You're in the background of my picture with Luke. And I texted you before your flight back. I see. Yeah, you can totally give me a hug. We're all up for hugs here. That's funny you said that. I literally always tried to be with a group this year because like I had a problem in 2012 VidCon where I was with a group of people, and then I went to meet another group of people who then weren't there, and I didn't have anyone to hang out with for like the entire Saturday night, and it was really depressing. to like just be all by myself really. So I had this rule that I had this past year, which was at no point in time will I be by myself. So essentially, I will be with a group of friends, and then if we find other groups of friends, and then we talk, and then we start to split again, I join the other group. And it's weird because a lot of YouTubers like to have cliques and things, and to be honest, like everyone's in a clique. It's literally Mean Girls. Like people say that as a joke. It's Mean Girls. But I don't like being associated with a group of people exclusively because I like being friends with everyone, or at least I like to try to be. So if I see someone that I haven't hung out with for a while, or at least that weekend, I'm just gonna hang out with them. I can, that just makes sense to me. So especially in London, there's so many different like cliques and friend groups, and I just want to be friends with people. I don't care who they're associated with and blah blah blah. But that makes me slightly disloyal because then some cliques don't like some cliques, and they're like, oh my god, we don't sit with the plastics because they do challenge videos, and it's like, this is not a joke. And I really, really wish I could make, I was as good as Tim H at films, and I made some type of thing, a group on Facebook, and I got every big YouTuber together, and I filmed the opening of Mean Girls, the lunchroom scene, and I was like, there are the tag video makers, and the creative group, the beauty gurus, the gamers, and I think that'd be so good, because it's realistic. What the hell is AP? Advanced Placement. It's like the hardest classes you can get in America if you don't count baccalaureate. Opinions on girls texting first. YOLO. I have no sexist remarks on that. What did you get as a job after your maths degree? I worked for a dating company, for like an online dating company. Funny enough, since I was single, I still was. So I worked for a dating company for a while, and then I now work for a company that makes ads on Facebook and Twitter. So that's pretty cool. I might be going to their offices soon. What? By that I meant Facebook is literally right next to our offices, so I should be going there. I know you are reading this, says Constance. I did. Trying to read what that Luke song. Just what? Oh, but Luke is not cool. I don't know when I'm gonna hit 50,000 subs, but I feel like I'm trying to hit 100K by the end of the year. But I'm also not trying, or else I'd be like whoring myself and being like, hey guys, look at this cinnamon I can stick in my butt. Thank you to the 62 people still watching after that comment. That's nice. I'm just making it. If it was a fun video, I'd do it. I literally have no problem doing a video if I think it'll be fun. But I tweeted yesterday, who do you want to see me make a video with? And literally 80% of the people said Patty, and I didn't expect such a huge, like, Patty. That sounds like a fanfic in the making. I didn't expect such a huge Patty. But I had already actually had a video planned that I haven't actually come to him about in my little notebook. I'm looking at my little notebook now. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Not going to spoil it. But yeah, I was like, this would be good. And it's one of those where I try not to do cliches, because I could very easily do a video with Patty where it was like things Americans hate about, like, England. But I don't like negativity like that, like hate. But also, I feel like me and Patty would have a lot of stuff to talk about that. But I'd rather do something more personal, because the last video I did with Patty was like a year ago, next month, and it was like turn-ons and turn-offs, which was a tag. But it was nice because it was not just me saying something personal about what I find attractive, which doesn't matter if you're not into that. But he did as well, and it was like getting to know the other person on my channel, and I got to know him more as well. It was a bonding experience on camera. So that's what, I don't know, Patty's a lovely man. He's one of the most humble people I have ever met. I love him. He's a bro. He's a bro. Evan Edinger, I just created a Twitter so I could tweet you. Most stressful part of my day. Apparently there's a limit on words. False. There's a limit on characters. You can type a lot of words. Come watch Evan Edinger be super cool on YouTube Live. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the tweet. Message from, oh God, Gary C. Oh God. You know it's real when Gary C comes to your live show. Everybody, this is the Gary C song. Here we go. Do you know a British blogger. Your mind may be a little foggier than you remember, but everyone knows him. He's got the puppet. Never mind, rest in peace with Cheeky. His name is Gary, and he makes those videos. He doesn't care about genres. He does love you, though, cause he will blog or sing or do anything he wants. Gary C. Boom! That was pretty good for improv. I clap for myself when I'm proud of it. Yeah, thank you, me. Thank you. It was some days I have bad improv, but that was a good one. It sounds, someone just coming in. Is this guy literally gonna talk about how good he is? Like, I'm a firm believer that if you're good at something, never do it for free. Gary, you owe me $20. No, but if you're good at something, be proud of yourself. Don't be conceited. Don't be arrogant. But give yourself a pat on the back every once in a while. You deserve it. You know, I am digging myself a hole. People are gonna go away tweeting indirectly. I haven't ever seen funny, but dude has his face up his butt more than the cinnamon is. Whew. How about a video about music where you just discuss and geek out over about it? Me and Patty Walters already made that video with Jason on Patty's channel. That was actually another. It was unexpected. I wasn't actually supposed to make a video that day, but I had Patty and Jason over because they were gonna make some challenge video, and then I was like, I don't know, I want to make a video. Let's do something. And like Patty and I had about the same amount of subs, and it wasn't about subs just because he's a friend of mine. I was like, this will be fun. And it's one of my favorite videos I've made because we have really good chemistry, and that's the best part about making videos is when you can make something good out of it. It's good. Hey Evan, watching you on my phone. So happy you're doing a live show. Hello, I can't believe you were able to comment while doing this. I'm so disconnected on YouTube. I don't know who's popular or who isn't. That's good. Who cares who's popular? Who's good? That's what matters. Check your Twitter, says Olivia. Okay, fine. I'm checking my Twitter. Bri-Bri's tweet has been favorited. It's pronounced Neve. I'm sorry. Evan Editor's doing a live show. There are songs even about Carrie C. That's right. If I was a man, I would want to dress up as a woman to see how convincing. What? What is that even in response to? I don't even know what that is. Mean Girls YouTube. Oof, my head hurts. Tips on balancing a video creating schedule and school. Dude, at one point I did daily vlogs on a second channel while attending university, having a part-time job working 30 hours a week, and making videos sometimes bi-weekly on my YouTube channel. Like, I don't know how I did it, to be honest. I think it's just good micromanagement, and also school in America is totally a lot easier than school in England. In England, you have to study. In America, you can just kind of make videos all day, even though I was also working. I actually barely have time nowadays. This is my schedule, if you don't know. Work Monday to Friday. Sometimes I go to social outings in between at nighttime. Hopefully, interesting stuff happens to me between Monday and Friday, which has been happening. Saturday, I wake up and go, oh, I really want to make a video. What should I make a video about? And I look at my video list, which is right now full of collab ideas. And literally, I'm making a video with Luke soon, and he's on tour right now. If you haven't seen him, he and Emma and Bri and Dave Giles, they're doing a tour. Please freaking support them because they're lovely. But like I said, I have 3 video collab ideas for those guys, and yet they're busy, so I can't do that. I have another collab with my friend Kim coming up. Can't really go to Wales every day. So I have all these collabs planned, and I have not a lot for me. So Saturday's just figure out what I'm doing, film a video, and then Sunday is usually edit. And then I upload, and that's fun. I like it. People ask me when I go into work on Monday, so what did you do on the weekend? Anything fun? I'm like, feel like Brain from Pinky and the Brain. Same thing we do every week, Pinky. Try and take over YouTube, right? But yeah, I mean, essentially I get done working my real job, and then I work my part-time job on YouTube. I don't really make money from it because that's not my goal. I could, but I mostly just do it because it's fun, and I want to make people laugh. That's my goal. I saw this entertainer in Covent Garden today. I'm like talking non-stop. I saw this entertainer in Covent Garden today. You know, the guys that just kind of perform and do juggling and stuff. And he was a funny guy. And it just made me think, like, I could do that. In terms of, I'd want to do that. I would love to just be out in a public spectrum and make people laugh. That's something I want to do. Even though it's not well paid or anything like that, it's fun. It's what I like doing, and I don't think you should chase money. That's why I'm not an actuary, people. I have a degree in actuarial science, which is one of the best paid jobs in America in terms of professional jobs. And yet, what am I doing? Something I want to do. I'm working in social media. I'm working on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and I love it. It's cool. Also, thank you for the tweet, Gary. Looks like you caught me in a really sexy moment, but it also looks like you're trying to eat me. Please don't eat me. Because I'm not vegan friendly. Oh, I'm full of meat. Oh! And full of cheese. Because my jokes are cheesy. Even that one. That was pretty bad. Can vegans? Nope, not appropriate. So, you know what I was going to say there. 2 dislikes, though. That's sad. I understand why you disliked me. It's because of me. Face. You should collab with Bing. Bing doesn't really make videos as much anymore, but he does make really, really good sketches. I have this sketch that I would love to do. Bing was actually filming a sketch for me once, like a year ago. I still haven't filmed this video. I was going to film it with him and Matt Lobster, but it became a problem where I have no direction abilities. I need someone else to do that for me, and it got awkward, and I felt embarrassed about it, so I didn't end up doing it. It is funny, though. It's really funny. I would just need to, like, beg people to DP for me, like Hayden, and then I would have to, like, get someone to be in it that I think would be good at it. Why are you so awesome? You know, I keep having to refresh this live stream. Why? What's going on? Will Kaleidoscopes ever be available on iTunes? And that has 3+ thumbs up. Wow. Do a lot of you really want that on iTunes? Because, I mean, it's on Bandcamp, which you just pay with PayPal. Or not. I mean, I don't. If I ever get famous someday, to be honest, to put it on iTunes costs like, I don't know, $15, $20, and I just don't feel like it because I'd rather just have it on Bandcamp, and if someone wants to buy it, they can, or just listen to it for free, they can. That way, they can do what they want. That's one of my favorite songs I've ever written, though. And to be honest, last week when I was writing a song, I just played it for myself again, and it's just, I really like it. It's so me. I'm proud of it. Yet again, don't be afraid to be proud of yourself. Classic improv song. Thank you, Gary. I'm glad you liked it. The comments are a little slow, so I just saw that comment of yours. I'm super entertained by you sharing your day. Well, thanks. That's good to hear. Otherwise, I'd be out of a YouTube career, eh? How do mathematics work? 1 + 1 = fun in the sun. Do you remember the fanfic when Luke and Patty killed you? Yes, that was you. You were like tweeting about freaking out, thinking I was upset. I wasn't. It was really funny, and it was just really weird for me to get off of the bus from Cardiff, check my indirects, and then find someone going, yes, let us write a fanfic about Luke and Patty hating Evan and killing him and burying him in a forest. And I went, why? What have I done? I'm super entertained. Good. People are saying iTunes. It's on Bandcamp. I mean, I'm sorry. Whoa, what just happened? Do you remember the fanfic? Shut up, Evan. Sorry, one of my Chrome extensions just updated, and it took over into a new tab. Should I sing Kaleidoscopes for you right now? My voice is not the best, so it'd be, yet again, it wouldn't be good. What was that? My toad? Give us a tour of your shelves. Oh, I've been wanting to do a house tour for a while. Ever since I've been a YouTuber, to be honest. That's truth. Ever since I've made YouTube videos, a house tour video is one of those videos where you're like, yeah, I want to know about this guy's house. And yet I've never made one for myself. And that's always just because I was always embarrassed of my house in America. When I lived in a university dorm, it was so small that it didn't make sense to do one. And then, though I had so many knickknacks, and now that and then when I was in London, it was tiny. You saw the entire room from one angle with my camera. I actually picked that room when I was in America. I picked to live in that room because I was like, that looks like a good vlog angle. But now I have a nice sized house, but like it would literally be like Scott Pilgrim. So how much of this is actually yours? All my roommates, not mine. Yeah. We have 9 notifications. Notice me, senpai. Hello. Also, how do chicks breathe in their eggs? They don't have to. They have oxygen. They don't need oxygen at that point in time. I know that you get oxygen through the umbilical cord in the human body, but that's something you'd have to Google because I don't know that off the top of my head. YouTube comment section isn't working, but is it not? If you guys are having problems, and I'm not seeing your comments on YouTube, just tweet at me. Hashtag Evan Edinger, right? Or just at Evan Edinger, yeah. It's a plug. It's a plug. Yeah, gonna be famous one day. Anyway, give us a tour of your shelves. I'll do that for a video, maybe. Maybe I'll do that for a video. I don't know why I talk like that sometimes. I always forget to get water for these things. There's 7 of you that have watched mostly through the entire thing. Holy crap. Thank you. Oh, just interested in it's nice. I want to play a song. I might sing Kaleidoscopes just because I want to sing my own song because YOLO swag. If you think I'm saying that ironically, no. YOLO swag. I'm gonna, there we go, point this light at me so it's, hello. My hair is so bad. I don't know about you guys if you put gel in your hair or wax, but I always have like one strand that's always like this in every one of my videos. And while I'm editing, I always reach out and I want to just... I almost didn't upload the I'm getting sued video. I kid you not, because there was a hair. Hey, Evan, just appeared because I'm bored of revision. Hey, welcome to the show. I'm going to be singing a song. Thanks for showing up, Tara. Yeah, bestie. Rolling up to Oxford Circus, and I'm really wishing I was worth this, but money sign is getting tighter, and if I go down I'll die a fighter, and yeah, my piece is tight, having nightmares every night. I'm stuck here on the phone, trying so hard to call home, yet street lights turn teardrops into kaleidoscopes. Will I sit here with my pedal on the gas? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, oh, oh. One day this week I woke up and realized it's not 2008, and I cried and I cried and I cried. There's nothing stopping time. Yet the year that seemed so far away is now on the other side. And yet I'm growing older, growing tired, growing bolder. Matt was right, it gets much colder when I cry on my own shoulder. But at 23 I still don't even know who I am. Am I a boy or am I a man? Well, I don't know, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. No, no. I don't know. No, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, oh. And in the moment I'll stay while the crane man fixes beams and sunlight up. And maybe this is one of those days, but maybe this'll be the rest of my life. So I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. No, oh, no. I don't know. Oh, no, I don't know. Oh, no, I don't know. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know. Oh, 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 I don't oh, oh, oh. I don't know, oh, no, I don't know, oh, oh, I don't know, oh, 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 I don't know. That was my song. That was, if you didn't realize, there were some different melodies interlaced within. I've been experimenting with it a bit. This girl that covered my song actually did a really good job of it, and there were so many things that she added into it that I was like, that's so good. So whenever I like play it differently now, I like mess with hers and mine, and I'm like, that's so cool. I can't believe someone covered my song, and like it was phenomenal. It was so good. But anyway, I'm reading the comments now, so I can like blush and be like, oh, my humor. This is the first time I'm hearing this. Okay, I need to get this. It's on my Bandcamp, so if you like it, there's like a nice acoustic version of it, just like that. So yeah. Thank you. My greatest hit. I appreciate it. In reality, my greatest hit is my math love song, which has 50,000 views. It was featured on Slate, the magazine, this past Valentine's Day, the French version, not the American version. So like I was looking at my video and I got so many extra views. I was like, where's these coming from? They're coming from French Slate, as in the greatest nerdiest love songs or something. And I was like, well, I was #1. That's so cool. I need to re-record that song. I really want to, because it's one of my favorites. It's such an old one too. I love the Reliant K reference. I love Kaleidoscopes because it's so full of things that like not everyone will know, and so it's not just a blatant "you're hot, you're beautiful." It's so it's 100% things that not everyone's gonna get. If you didn't know, there's a Reliant K reference that's snuck into the song Kaleidoscopes. There's the wordplay with the beams of sunlight, crane beam. Like there's the whole line with it's 2008 is because like I remember when I was in high school, when I was in middle school, and I was always like, my supposed time I graduate high school was going to be 2008. I'm the class of 2008, and this time I was like 14, and I was like, 2008 is so far away. Like that is such a long way away, and now it is also really far away. Except I'm on the other side of it, and that's what that entire part is about. That like it's so crazy when you think about it. Like I don't know. That's what that was about. The Kaleidoscopes line that the song is from, I actually had written probably 3-4 years ago. Just that one line when I was really sad and I was crying in my. Well, I was leaning on a car, or was in my car at Rowan University where I used to go, and there was a street light there, and it was I was crying a lot, and I looked up at the light, and yeah, it was like friggin' halos, and it looked like a kaleidoscope. I was like, streetlights turn teardrops into kaleidoscopes. I'm so deep. # deep. And I remember like tweeting that. I put it on my Tumblr or something. And then one of my friends that write songs was like, yo, can I put that in a song? And I was like, no way. I'm going to put that in a song one day. I did. So that's like some weird back history that is about that song that not everyone will know. Fun facts. Are they fun though? I want to sing with you one day, Evan. Well, thank you. I swear to you, I would have died if I didn't see I'm Getting Sued. I mean, I died when I watched it, but yeah, different types. Thank you, Natalie. I'm really loving your voice, really, because it's so bad today. But when you found the fan fiction, I was sobbing because I thought you hated us. No. Luke totally knows because he saw it. Are those Christmas lights I see hanging? Yeah, no, they're the fairy lights, as they call them in England. Your live stream is making my day. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Those are my... Evan checks his tweets. The live stream needs to stop loading and buffering and stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. It's not my fault. I'm going to refresh the comments because I really hope the internet's fine. Let me check to make sure I'm not running any crazy internet programs. I'm not. Am I still live? I am! It's the 72 of you that listened to my song, and I don't even know how you thought of it because it looks like my YouTube's broken. Oh, it's back. Don't you love when live streams just talk about how bad their internet is? Those are my favorites. You have to go now. Bye. Thank you so much for coming, Zayplan. If I knew the chords, I would cover it. Watch the video And if you can't tell the chords or teach yourself the chords, what are you doing with the ukulele? You're not experimenting. You're not having fun with the ukulele. You should not be just playing songs you can look the chords to, or else you'll never get better. You just want to explore, teach yourself things. I will never release the chords to my songs because, not because I'm up myself, but I feel like if anyone can see what chords they are by watching what I'm doing or listening and going, oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? And then going through the chords that they know and seeing if they can recreate it. And it might not be the same exact chord progression, but it'll be similar. It'll be their version. That's music. That's how you learn. Soapbox stand over. Thank you, Amina. Lovely. Good, will download it as soon as I get home. Well, thank you. Somebody paid $38 for it once. Like, that was the nicest thing. It especially was nice because someone had just stolen my laptop, so it was like, wow. Emily did an awesome job. She did. It was Emily. That's her name. Yes, Emily did such a good job on that cover. It was amazing. Oh, unexpected. I've listened to it 10 times, which isn't, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of times for a video, especially one of my own. Stands up and claps. Thank you. That was really amazing. What am I doing? Am I kissing, or am I doing a tribute from Catching Fire, Hunger Games? Everyone's switching to Facebook like pages now, and I'm like, my like page is only has like 1,000 likes on it, and it never, like, no matter, like, I've posted there as a joke sometimes, but I don't use it because I feel like Facebook won't ever show anyone that likes my page any of my posts. And I work for a company. I literally work for Facebook kind of now, and I know the truth of the Facebook like pages, and they do not deliver anything. Ugh. By the way, I am very sleep deprived, so I will be leaving this lovely show in like 5 or 10 minutes. I really appreciate you guys coming and chatting with me. I'm still trying to keep up with everyone. I'm going to review comments to make sure there's no, oh my god, YouTube is marking Gary C. as spam. What a spammer. I'm going to mark all of you. Let me read sorry, these are the ones that are in spam, all these lovely people. What's your favorite animal? Giraffe. Do you remember that fanfic? I did. I told you about it. Didn't expect to see you here, says Morgan. Do you remember? Yep. Is Nikki your roommate? Yes, she's my flatmate. I don't know. That's my song yet. You've said my username at least twice. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I meant to... Oh. YouTube needs to update their live streaming. Then everything would be good in the world. Can I get an amen? An amen! Really shouldn't be using my voice so much when I'm going to be making a video tomorrow. Is that hot in here, or is it just you? What are your favorite pickup lines? I learned one in German the other day, which is essentially, dude, I am so bad in bed, you've got to experience it. No, I don't. I really don't. No. What? That's not selling it for me at all. Hannah says, do a Q&A, please. Well, if you ask me questions, I answer them, so I mean... Do you want me to do a comment song? Because I can do that right now. Anybody, we're going to do this on Twitter. Okay, there's 70 of you. Whatever. I want you to, if you want to tweet at me with hashtag Evan. I don't know what to do. Evan song. Evan comment song. Boom. That way it's not, you know, my name is weird. Just Evan comment song, so I'm going to type that into the search bar right now. Evan comment. Oh, I just typed in Evan com. That's not appropriate. Don't do that. Evan comment song. And I think it's really, like, no one's done it. Good. There's currently no tweet results for hashtag Evan comment song. So, if you guys tweet at me with hashtag Evan comment song, I will be doing an improv song based off of your comments. It'll be a fun time. First song you learned on the ukulele? The easiest song there is. Frere Jacques or Jason Mraz's on basically CGM on ref, every song. It's pretty easy. So I'm going to refresh, see if anyone's tweeted hashtag Evan comment song. Not yet. Formulating some things. I get you. Love a live show from Evan Edinger. Unfortunately, missing the ending. Oh no, you're missing it out. Do you know Brighton in England? You should go there. My friend Che lives there. I really want to visit because reasons. It's beautiful. Okay, we have one tweet, which is literally just the hashtag. So they didn't actually tweet me something to sing. So if I was to do an improv song right now, I would literally go hashtag Evan comment song. You might think I'm wrong, but I'm right. I guess this song won't be too long, 'cause when you're doing an improv show and nobody will comment, I don't know, no material. We got some tweets now. I wish these would update automatically. Here we go. I'm getting some in, so if you tweet at me, I'm going to start this improv song now. There we go. Hopefully I get more than 5. That way some people will watch this and come out feeling alive, I hope. And not dead. Like, that was boring. What the crap? That dude sung like 5 tweets. Here we go. Ready? We're good. Hashtag Evan comment song. Tweet 1. Hashtag Evan comment song. Tweet 2. You guys kind of got a little bit wrong because you missed the point. I have one. I miss these a lot, says Layla Vaquera. I miss them too, and I wish I could do them way more. I wish that you guys would tell me what to sing. Someone said, come to a Young Tubers panel at VidCon. Please, my friend on Tumblr, what's her name? She's the really cool vlogger with the cool YouTube name. Quirky and nerdy, no, that's backwards. It's nerdy and quirky, and she's kind of absurd. But I think she's gonna be on it, and she's gonna talk about people being young on YouTube. That's right, I just sang like an entire 2 verses using one person's tweet. Fun fact, you followed my mom on Google Plus. That's right, and I followed her into the bedroom last night too. She added me to her circle of pubic hair. That's not appropriate, I'm sorry, just kidding. I was referring to her areola. What? Unfriended. And those are all the suggestions. There were 5. That was the shortest improv song I've ever done. Oh my god, there's a lot more. Holy shit. Okay, I swear. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, I wasn't loading. Change the chord progressions. This is the Gary C song. Yeah, it's the same chord progression. Thorin Oakenshield, you can have my beard. A song about giraffes. Well, guess what? Giraffes have sex a lot, and they do lots of gay stuff, but that's cool. If you're a giraffe, you can come out of the closet or the tall grass, 'cause it doesn't matter if you're like guy or girl. Giraffes, as long as you get some giraffe ass, you know. Do it about the fanfic. One day, Evan and Patty were chatting, and then Patty got mad at Evan for talking shit about his friend Luke, so he cut his throat open and buried him in the woods. Thanks for that tweet, you jerk! Marmite is a piece of poop like honey, which is too sweet. It looks like yellow goop. Elephants can fly. No, they can't. You can die. Just kidding. Please don't die. Monday, 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 I don't need to study. Why is my mom trying to get me to study? Hashtag Evan comment song. What is the meaning of life? It's not 42, do I need a wife? Or am I living with trouble and strife? Or is anything even gonna matter in my life? No. Hashtag Evan comment song pie. Someone is creative at coming up with tweets. Thank you so much, Mia. That just makes me want to touch my meat. I'm sorry it doesn't. I'm so sorry. That was appropriate, not for your mummy. Please don't tell her I'll be kicked out of the country. How old are you? I hope that you're cool, and I hope that you want to stay in school because drugs are bad. Please don't take them. Changing it up. This is too fast. Why am I improvising so fast? It's like, hey, do something difficult and then do it faster. Great idea, Evan. I have to refresh it up. Sorry. If Twitter was doing this live, I could do it a lot easier. I don't know what to tweet, but it feels wrong not to. I like to eat mac and cheese. Are you going to Sitsy? Because I want you to. That was too fast. I need to slow it the frick down. PB&J. The waltzer is not gay. It made me get all shaken up, and I threw up on Dodie's face. Just kidding, that was a lie. Amazing, authentic, please. I already wrote a song about it. Isn't that all you want from me? Evan, I'm your biggest fan. Can you sing a song about Phil or Dan? No, cause I value my testicles, and I know they'd be chopped off faster than a seagull will snap a chip out of your freaking hand if you hold it in the street next to that man in Covent Garden who performs a lot. Sing a song about chocolates. Yeah! Yeah! The next part is with your usernames. Family reunion. Luke is not smart, Luke is not funny, but most of all, Luke is not sexy. Luke is not sexy. Gotta refresh the page. I did that pretty smoothly. Hippo, cereal, and science. What do those three things have in common? Well, you see, one day there was a boy named Jim. Just kidding, he wasn't a boy, he was a hippo. And he loved eating cereal with human flavorings. And one day he went to science class, and then he saw this big old hippo girl with a sweet ass, and he said, hey June, do you want to be my Juliet? And she said, oh my god, a talking hippo. About me, I saw the president today, literally, of the United States, in a motorcade. Do you think that's cool? Yeah, Sarah, holy crap, you saw the President of the United States? To be honest, I've had a run-in with this guy named Obama. It was a sin. I was trying to film with my good friend Christine when Obama tried to butt in. Can you believe it? Obama is as big as a video Obama as me when it comes to YouTube cons. He flew by in a helicopter on his little flyby brigade. I was upset, happened to mislaid my camera, and now it's all Obama's fault. That was pretty good. Feeling about that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up. I know I'm not going to trend because I'm not famous. I'm just doing this to see them better than my mentions. If you sing my username, I will die. Sweeping with swag. Rest in peace. New Zealand? What happened to the old one? I'm not a fan of that one because The Hobbit wasn't filmed there. Just kidding, it was filmed in the New Zealands. But I don't even know what's wrong with the new one. I don't like the new Hobbit movie. There wasn't any love in The Hobbit, let's be honest. There wasn't no freaky elf on dwarf, because that's just gross. Just kidding, I support multiracial sex. Out of context. Cats, please. Can you sing about the cats? We're gonna change the chord progression. I once made a pun about cats. I told it to a friend. She said, Evan, your jokes about cats, they freak me out. Meow, meow, yeah, you get it, yeah? This is the interlude where you can laugh. Why aren't they laughing? 'Cause I'm live. If you're joining in, it's hashtag Evan comment song. If you tweet me hashtag Evan song, then I will read your tweet in a sing-song voice, and I will make fun of your grammar choice, and then your choice of fan fiction that's probably your icon, which is most likely Christian Novelli touching Bri, or Christian Novelli touching Jason, or Christian Novelli touching himself to me. Just kidding, that's my pick. I want to clap for myself. Evan comments on, don't do school, get your drugs, stay in vegetables. I'm gonna be done very soon. That was my flatmate. Her name is Nikki and she's oh so sweet, and sometimes she likes to make me meat. Lots of juicy steak and some apple crumble. Too bad she sucks at word jumbles, 'cause she's got the vocabulary of a squib. I know way more than her, and her limbs are super, super long. She's 5'10". I just put her in this song, yeah! My hair is so sweaty that the wax is out. It looks like spaghetti. I messed up that quote on purpose. It's called showing you that I'm not perfect. Is it? Yes. I'm laughing at least. Hashtag Evan comments on. Did you really want me to? Ha 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 ha. That's what you tweeted. I hope you're proud of yourself. Sing about me so I can record it. My name is Lucas, not smart, and I can afford it to have a camera and pay you for that. My name is Bri, and I'm not skinny. I'm really fat, and I'm getting married to this Irish chick. She is so pretty, and we're gonna get sick of Luna Lovegood when we're married with her. Did you know it's a threesome? That sounds absurd, but in God's eyes, really anything is absurd as long as you're with Luna Lovegood, who's a magician and a wizard and owns all of our hearts, really. So I support it. Equal love for Luna Lovegood. Sorry, it's my soapbox. Can you stop interrupting my improv song, please? You're throwing off my groove. Don't throw off my groove. Yeah, hell yeah, my groove is on like the tap or the bath is on, and she's gonna take a bath soon, 'cause I can hear the bath. And now you know that she is gonna be super clean and that. Just kidding, she's not gonna bathe. Evan, inappropriate. Inappropriate, that's the name of the song. Inappropriate. Here's a sad song. Boats. Oh, here we go. I'm singing a song about tweets that are real sweet. I just can't do it. Bands like, oh gosh, bands and famous people like Trevor McNevin and John Cooper and Skillet. I know Skillet is, but I don't know who the other ones are, I'm so sorry. This has gone on for quite a long time. I think that's the end of the song now. Wow, it's getting hot in here. How many of you guys are left from that debacle? 62! 62 of you guys enjoyed that. If you didn't know, improv takes a lot of energy, and I'm sweating up a storm. I'm sweating up a storm. My hair looks miserable. I look like a teen fresh out of prom. Why do I talk like that? Anyway, let me look back at the YouTube section. If anybody's been commenting, they're like, oh my god, I don't know Twitter. Sing a song about improv. How meta. As an American, what did you think of Eurovision? It was great. I loved Norway. They were the best. By Norway, I meant Finland. Finland was the best. I just clicked on, and you are serenading me already. I dig this. Yeah, it was a live show. I was doing an improv song. If you tweeted me using a hashtag. If you're still tweeting it, so sorry. Comment song is over. I love how now they're coming up. Thank you for joining in there. It was a fun time. Dogs and tutus, Travis Barker, all these things I could have sung. There's got to be some type of app that'll let me have the tweets come in, so that way I don't have to keep refreshing it. It throws off the groove. Man, is it hot in here? Is it? It is. There's a light softbox on me right now. Oh, God. Oh. I'm going to be honest with you. Don't tell your parents. I'm so wet right now. I'm sweating it up. It is hot. It's getting hot in here. You sang my username. Oh, yeah. Swag. Been watching the whole thing. Thank you, Hannah. My voice is so hoarse from that. Gotta go. Thanks for the show. Oh, you missed the improv, Gary C. What have you done? Well, you got your own song, so I guess that makes up for it. So I have my personal Facebook. I can post just to friends, and I posted the other day because a couple like TV shows want to pay me money for a clip that I filmed of a fight on the London Underground, and everyone is like telling me like ask for huge amounts of money, and this one is like, we'll give you £100 for it, and I was like, that's £100. That's pretty cool. Like, I can have £100 or I can have £0. So I'm not like a greedy person. So I'm like, that sounds good. But Che just said, take it up to £1,000. No. Anyway. Oh, you know what? You are beautiful. And that's what makes you beautiful. Not that you don't know, but that you are. I mean, that's kind of makes sense. You're beautiful because you're beautiful. Come on, people. My teeth hurt. I need to brush my teeth. Does that happen to you guys? Your teeth are just like, dude, brush your teeth. Oh, man, this live show has gone all sorts of directions tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. If you've had a good time, it doesn't matter if you push the like button because these videos get unlisted the second that I'm done them. Except last week, 2 weeks ago, I accidentally left a video and it went public to all my subscribers, and it was literally a 1-minute clip of me going, "Hey, am I live? Is this live show working? Yeah, and then it just cut off. Embarrassing. Nobody subscribed to Evan. He's lame. But yeah, thank you so much for being here and supporting me and having a good time. Hopefully I do good live shows because that's one of the things I want to be known as. He can do good live shows at least. You know, not be the best, but live shows are good because I've been to live shows that aren't the best. People that a lot of people I know do really good live shows though. My friend Lucky used to do good live shows. Connor Manning. I've been, to be honest, I found out who Zoella was through a live show, and I actually stayed to watch it, even though it was like fashion stuff, just because she's just captivating. Just how can I not want to watch? I've watched like videos of her do makeup things before, and I'm just like, please continue. Same with like Vsauce, that beard. Real talk, getting real right now. Best YouTuber, in my opinion, that I've been watching recently in terms of like huge subs and huge like effort and passion is Joe Sugg, though. For real. Every video he's made for the last like month and a half that since I've started like jumping on the Joe bandwagon, man, the sub train, on point. Is just, I laugh at his videos. I haven't laughed at YouTube videos since Owen Rogers, man. So it is a welcome retreat. Also, they're original ideas. It's not like, I don't know, he does videos, they're good. If you don't know who Joe Sugg is, just Google Joe Sugg and subscribe to him on YouTube because he's good at making the videos. He's got like 1.8 million, probably 2 million by this point. So I mean, you probably know who he is compared to me. But I still want to support people that I think make good content regardless. Look at me, shout out big channels. Real useful. Evan, shout out the tiny guys. Anyway, I think it's really funny that the song, but first, let me take a selfie, which was taking the piss out of people that say that, ended up being a real thing. As in, like, they have done the song on SNL to people that didn't know that it was a joke. So it's kind of sad, but whatever the money, whatever gets you money, I guess. Anyway, there's 66 of you left. This song goes out to you. Good night, my friends. I'm sorry, but this is the end of my live show, though it's been fun. Please be sure to stick around for the next one. I've got a video coming out on Sunday. I hope it will make you live like a Monday. Wake up and go, oh, what did I do that for? Just kidding, I hope it makes you laugh. And if it doesn't, at least you had some fun. Thanks for supporting me. There's 69 of you. Please don't do 69 together. Don't do it. Love you as much as one can platonically love people on the other side of a computer screen. But thank you. I'm going to go. But to keep you updated on my life, like I said, I have some collabs planned. Patty just totally said we're good for one. I'm going to be doing one with my good friend Patty, hopefully very personal, because I feel like me and Patty have a very good personality together. That's coming out sometime in the next 2 months. I have to film it with him. My friend Luke and I are going to be filming an experimental type video. I haven't filmed a video with him since the freaking Valentine's Day video, which is my most video. And then I haven't told Emma that I have plans for her. But I have a really good video. And I'm one of those people that I do not care if any of them want to make a video with me on their channel, because it's not what I'm about. I literally just think it'd be really nice to have a video with them. Like when it's interesting. I actually have in my Notepad app, I was like, which of my friends would be funny with this? This one. That would be good. I don't want to make it with anyone else. Even though reasons, I was like, this one has to be this person because we have good, it's got a good. Anyway, that is enough real talk for the night. It is hot in here, and I'm gonna take off. Oh my, just kidding. It's not that type of show. Thanks for watching. I will see you on Sunday, hopefully. This is my thing now. No, I can't do that. That's the Hunger Games. You can't just steal things, Evan. I don't have a hand thing. What's mine gonna be? Here we go. Ready? Put your hands together like this. Then make I love you. Both hands like this. Ready? Then interlace your fingers. Do this. Oh, what have I done? There we go. And there you have it. A dog. And you can say, thank you for watching. Evan. Subscribe, like, favorite, comment, add to playlist. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you no, can you believe there are people that still do that? I remember when I first made my first outro. I can't believe, thank you, you're still watching. When is he leaving? My first outro when I first started making YouTube videos, like really early. I think there's still one left that has it, or if it is, it's unlisted. You can't find it. That's what it is. Comment like this. No, it was actually comment, rate this, and subscribe. Subscribe to Neville Renegade, Knave Ragnide. And that's where Knave Ragnide comes from. A lot of people didn't know like that Knave Ragnide is actually the end of my original comment song, which was embarrassing because one, you don't do rate anymore. There's like. There used to be rating 5 stars. Dated. Comment, comment, rate this, and subscribe. Subscribe to youtube.com/Evan Knave Ragnide. So yeah, it's a blast from the past. Am I right? Thank you. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Yeah, I guess I'll see you on Sunday. I just don't want to leave you. Go on. But anyway, for real, this has been lovely. I'm gonna exit out now. Keep in touch, please. I'm not a bunny.